Hello, good morning viewers. Let us find a solution to this words problem question. It reads, a two-digit number is in such a way that its tens digit is greater than its unit digit by 5. If the number is 14 less than 3 times the product of its two digits, we are asked to find the number. Let the tens and the unit digits be x and y respectively. And you should also know that we cannot write it as x, y, because in mathematics, this stands for multiplication, x times y. So instead, we know that every two-digit number can be written as 10 multiplied by the tens number plus the unit number. So this implies that the number is 10x plus y. So this is the required number. We are going to look for the values of x and y, substitute them back into this expression to obtain our number. And from the question, we have learned that the tens digit number is greater than the unit digit number by 5. This implies that if you should add 5 to the unit digit, you shall obtain the tens digit. In another word, you can subtract 5 from the tens digit, and that will give us the unit digit. Therefore, x, which is our tens digit, take away 5, will be equal to the unit digit, which is y. And let us call this one equation 1. Again, the question stated that the number, which is the entire number, is 14 less than 3 multiplied by the product of the two digits. This means that if we should take the first and the second digit, multiply them together, and also multiply by 3, take away 14 from the result, we shall obtain the required number. So 3 multiplied by the first digit, multiplied by the second digit, also take away 14. This will result to our number, which is 10x plus y. And let me call this one equation number 2. So what we are going to do here is to substitute equation 1 into equation 2. From equation 1, y is equal to x minus 5. So wherever we have y in equation 2, we are going to substitute x minus 5. So from the left-hand side of the equation 2, we have 3x multiplied by y, and y is x minus 5 minus 14, and this is equal to 10x plus y, and y is x minus 5. To the left hand side, we have 3x multiplied by x is 3x squared minus 3x multiplied by 5 is 15x minus 14. And to the right hand side, we have 10x plus x is 11x, then minus 5. Let us bring all terms to the left hand side. We have 3x squared. If 11x crosses over, it becomes negative. We have negative 15x, negative 11x. That will give us negative 26x. Negative 26x. Then we have negative 14. If negative 5 crosses over, it becomes positive. So we have negative 14 plus 5, which is negative 9. So we have negative 9 here. And to the right hand side, we have 0. Now this is a quadratic equation in which we have to solve for the values of x. We can solve this by factorization. First of all, we're going to take this leading coefficient 3 and multiply by the constant negative 9, and that will give us negative 27. So let me keep it aside, negative 27. We're going to think of two numbers which, when we multiply them together, we get negative 27. And when added up together, we get negative 26. And the number is 1 and negative 27. So instead of 1, we have x and also negative 27x. So we are going to replace this with the middle term. So we have 3x squared plus x minus 27x. X minus 27x is the same thing as 26x negative. And we have minus 9 equal to 0. Now we are going to factorize in batches, the first two and the second two. The first two terms have only x in common, so we factor it out, x. Inside we have 3x plus 1. Then from the second term, we have negative 9 as a factor. Negative 9 in the bracket, negative 27x divided by negative 9. That will give us positive 3x. Then negative 9 divided by negative 9 is positive 1. And this is equal to 0. You can see here we have 3x plus 1. We have 3x plus 1 here. So we take 1. We have 3x plus 1. Then what we have left is x minus 9. X minus 9, and the whole of this equal to 0. Now that we have two factors, we are going to set each to be equal to 0. If you set 3x plus 1 equal to 0, if 1 crosses over, it becomes negative. So this implies that x equal to negative 1, then we divide by 3, which is the coefficient of x, and this is the value of x. And the other one, if you take x minus 9 and set it to be equal to 0, definitely x will be equal to positive 9. And from here, we are only going to consider positive 9 because our required digit is a whole number. So we are not going to consider this. So if x is equal to 9, remember from this equation, x minus 5 is equal to y. So we can use that equation to find the value of y. So x minus 5 is equal to y, but x is 9. So we have 9 minus 5 equal to y. And finally, you can see that y is equal to 4. Now you can see that x equal to 9 and y equal to 4. But our required number, remember, is 10x plus y. The number is 10x plus y. X is 9, so 9 multiplied by 10 is 90 plus y is 4. And you can see the required number is 94. But let us test. Our number is 94. From the question, it says that the second digit is 5 greater than the unit digit. So if you have 94, you can see definitely 9 is 5 greater than 4, because you have to add 5 to 4 before you could get 9. That is 1. And from the second statement, remember from this equation, it says that if you should multiply 3 by the two digits and take away 4, you're going to get the required number. So let's see. If we have 3 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 4, this will give us 108. And this 108, if you take away 14 from the question, you can see you're going to get the required number. And the 108 minus 14 is definitely 94, which is our required number. And hence we say that the number we are looking for is 94. And this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye bye.